You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Baby Daddy After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Baby Daddy After Show.
Yes, I love it. Santa Baby classic Christmas song to open up with this for the Baby Daddy Christmas special episode. Hi guys, welcome. This is season 2, episode 16, Emma's First Christmas.
Yay!
I'm your host, Annika Michelle, and with me, of course, is...
I'm Anik Dufour.
We've been waiting a long time for this episode.
Yeah.
I'm excited to finally
I like how they
air.
had like the season and then just like a Christmas episode.
Just one Christmas special.
That was cute.
It was very cute. I loved it. And it was Emma's first Christmas.
And I, for some reason, thought it was like her second.
I thought maybe 2, but she's 1.
Yeah, I guess the baby looks older than
Yeah.
1.
It happens. Magic of television.
Yeah.
But I loved it. It was super cute. And, you know, of course, it had crazy adventures and crazy things going on, like always, like the Wheeler family is known for.
Yes.
And let's just jump right into it, starting with Bonnie and the Queen of Christmas.
I love the Christmas lights.
So
that was
cute,
so funny,
right?
which is like, and then like everything just like lit up, and like you have like Tucker and I was gonna say Riley with sunglasses, just like looking like
And I feel like all the decorations they had on their balcony was stuff you would find on like a mansion, and they stuffed it all in one fire escape balcony.
I know.
And they're like, we got the snowman, we got floaty things, we got, you know, lights hanging from the top. It was just, I'm like, dang, like, how do you fit all that in there? And then the decorations don't stop. They continue on inside.
I know, but like, doesn't she have an apartment?
Bonnie, yeah.
What happened to her apartment?
Well,
why is she decorating everybody else's?
Because it's Emma's first Christmas.
That's true.
You know, Ben is not going to go all out.
Yeah.
He'll probably put like one tree in the corner and be like, there it is, Emma. But I liked it. I thought it was cute. Bonnie was just, you know, very, what's the word? Like demanding in her decorations, but...
Yeah, she has to have everything like precise.
A certain way.
Special. Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was funny. And
I like how like Tucker was like, should I have gone to Aspen?
Right.
You know, because I could have been like with like snow bunnies and stuff like that. Instead, I'm like stuck here
decorating
with, like crazy like
my
women.
apartment like a freaking department store.
Right. And then the worst part is like you find out that it's like 1 or 2 days before Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's a frantic.
So it's like, what's the point?
Why'd you wait so long?
Exactly, because you're gonna take it down in like a few weeks anyway.
Right. You would think the Queen of Christmas would have done this like, you know, November 1st, not even December.
Right. Like way before like Thanksgiving.
But did you notice there was like 2 trees?
No.
There was 2 trees in the living room. One that Riley was decorating and one in the back behind the couch that was like kind of bare and empty. And I was like, this is kind of weird. Are they going to go to that tree or?
I did not
There
notice
was 2 trees. I was like, well, of course there is. It's Queen of Christmas Bonnie's son's apartment.
And I love when Bonnie, then she comes in and
Yeah.
then she sees like, what the hell is this? And she actually said something like that. And then you see like the tree, which is like this like maybe,
smaller
like,
tree,
this
yeah.
big. And then they're decorating it. And Tucker's like, we're soulmates.
It's so cute.
We're like kindred spirits.
Yes.
Type of thing that it felt, I guess they must have felt bad. It must have been like the last tree on a lot.
Yeah, and they're like, we'll just get it. You know,
And
no
they
one else
felt
wants
bad
it.
for the tree.
So sad. I thought it was cute though in her like craziness and her demanding ways. Bonnie's still Bonnie and she still does care about Riley, obviously, and does care about Tucker like they're her own kids. But she's not going to say that. So
Right.
she like made a stocking for each of them, which I thought that was
stockings
really
for them.
cute
I
because
know.
only the family had stockings and now Riley found stockings for her and Tucker, and I thought that was cute.
And then everybody's like, "Aw,
we'll keep decorating for you, Queen of Christmas."
yeah." And then I love when Riley was, because in the meantime, like Riley is like decorating, and then you see Tucker playing with like the turkey.
Yeah.
In the back.
So
He's
gross.
Like,
Oh. I mean, that was a hilarious moment, but I was like thinking in my head, like, ew, salmonella.
because that's the first thing you think of
That's
when you
the
watch
first
like,
thing
Baby Daddy.
And
a turkey is salmonella poisoning.
I'm like, oh.
That was,
God,
like,
Taj, I
far
hope
behind.
you washed your hands.
You know what I actually thought of when he was doing that? You thought of the salmonella. I thought of the episode where Joey sticks his head and friends in the turkey, the chicken, and he like walks out and everybody like flips out. That's what I was thinking of.
That's hilarious. Where our minds go during this watching of the episodes. One's on salmonella, one's on Joey's head and friends. Anyways, so that was Bonnie's craziness, and of course, it doesn't stop with just Bonnie on this Christmas.
No, because she has a little elf guy who's played by Leslie Jordan.
Leslie Jordan is in this episode.
He's so funny.
And I love it whenever they would make him stand next to Derek, because we all know Derek is very tall, and Leslie is definitely not.
Yeah.
So just the height difference was just hilarious.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so cute. But basically, there's a gig gorilla monkey that's like the must-have toy of the year.
I guess it's kind of like a gorilla. It looks like a stuffed animal pretty much in a box. And
Pretty
I guess it
much.
must do like some type of noise or whatever.
Something that everybody wants to have.
Yeah.
And of course, it's sold out everywhere because it's the day before Christmas or 2 days before Christmas.
Right.
So, you know, they're going to see Santa and this toy's nowhere to be found. So, Ben. I always want to call them by their real names. Ben is like, oh no, like I have to get this gig gorilla for Emma. It's her first Christmas. But really though, would she have even known if she didn't have it?
No.
No, she would have no idea. You would have known.
Right.
She's not going to remember. You tell her 10 years from now, oh yeah, I stood in line and I got you this gorilla. She'll be like, great, thanks, Daddy. No idea.
Yeah.
But anyways, they had to go on a little adventure to get it.
Right.
And I liked how they kind of didn't stop at anything to get it, which included dressing up as elves.
Right. Well, because the Leslie Jordan, who's the elf, I don't know does he have a name in this? Or is it just elf?
Elf. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so the elf, he goes and he's like, well, you know, there's another shipment coming in and stuff like that, but it's to... Because, well, first he gives them a box, and he's like, oh, you know, I heard that you have, like, one, like, left and stuff like that. Can we have it? And he's like, oh, it's going to be $300.
Right.
Type of thing. And then I guess they must give him the money, and then they get home and they find out that it's a rock.
Of course.
Of course.
Who doesn't check the box in these situations?
You would think.
Seriously.
Right? I'd been like,
after
let
three,
me see.
like, open up the box. Let me touch it. Let me feel it. Nothing's broken. Nothing's falling apart.
Right.
All right, here you go. I'm not going to open the box. Like,
Right.
ah!
You would think.
Anyways.
Common sense is not so common.
No, it's not. But that's what makes this episode fun.
Yeah, so they go back and then they're like, oh, you know, we have like another type of like shipment thing comes in, and then they see one left, and then there's like kind of like a race to like get the last one, and then some woman gets it. And then they're like, well, what do we do now? And here comes the little elf guy. He's like, well, you know, you can, you know, the employees get dibs on what comes in first. So then they end up dressing up as elves
For Santa.
Getting a job at the I guess it must be like a department store type
The
thing.
Santa, like, meet and greet with Santa thing.
Yeah.
And I have to say, nothing is more hilarious than seeing grown men in elf suits or elf costumes. But nothing is even more hilarious when they're tall. I'm not laughing at you, Derek. I'm tall, too. But I just think it's just funny because, like, elves are not usually tall. They're known to be tiny. And it's like you see this tall, huge man like, hey... And he's like in an elf costume.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it.
I like the little routine that they put together.
Oh my gosh, the little choreographed dance and song. So cute. Everyone joined in. It was like so adorable. I loved it. They had a couple, and then Bonnie and Tucker had one in the beginning too, like in the apartment.
Yes. Yeah.
I loved it. It was so good. It was so good. But yeah, that was great. It was a great moment. And also, they end up somehow at a train station because
because remember they went to get the box.
Right.
Which is, it's funny because it's like because after they, work their shift type thing. And then the elf is like closes the door on them.
Yeah. Sorry
So,
about it.
There goes the truck. I'm like, why would both of them, what I want to know is why would both of them go in a truck at the same time?
They're not the smartest brothers, if you haven't realized.
One could have stayed out and the other one could have gone in.
They're not, I mean, hello, they gave $300 without checking the box, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm not surprised about that. So they go in, they end up at a train station.
Because the elf called and feeling bad, he called and told the driver, so the driver just dropped them off in Pennsylvania on a train station. And then he goes and tells Bonnie, and Bonnie's like, what? No Christmas? And she like flips out completely.
Of course, because the Queen of Christmas wants Christmas with her entire family.
Right.
And she made this like turkey and everything.
And the ham.
Yes.
Which gets stolen.
By Leslie Jordan.
Yeah, he steals the ham.
For someone so...
And then you see him like eating the cherries out of it.
Yeah, as he's on the elevator.
Yeah.
He's like going down. He's like, thanks. Popping him in. But, yeah, so I just think it was funny that they end up at a train station because it's like, where are they?
Well, bus station.
Bus station, right, bus station. And there was a little girl there. Well, they recognized Santa from the mall who was taking a bus to, wherever he needed to go. And he wasn't Santa, he was, a grown man. And...
Well, no, it was actually Santa.
Well, right, but...
But,
not in a Santa suit,
not in a
is
Santa
what I'm
suit.
saying. Yeah.
No.
So, they're at the bus station. Bonnie, Riley, and Tucker know that these people are here, so they're on their way over with Emma. Derek and Ben are stuck at this train station. It's Christmas Eve. They're like, great, we're going to be here alone. I got this good gorilla, and I can't even give it to Emma, so she's stressed out about everything. Danny's trying to make the best of the situation. Ben is not really listening to it. He's just kind of over the whole night. And then
I would be too.
Right. You're like, really? This is what I went through?
And you're stuck in an elf costume.
Yeah. It's not cute. So then this little girl who's so precious comes over and notices their elf costume and was like, hey, do you know Santa? And can you tell him I'm here?
I love Ben expressions like, do we look like elves?
Yeah. And Danny's like, yeah, we do actually. Look at what you're wearing. And he's like, oh, yeah. But then she was like, I just want to go home for Christmas. I want to be with my dad, which was like so cute, so heartbreaking. And so then that kind of softens Ben up a little bit. And it's like, aw.
Yeah.
And then
he gave her, which was really nice.
It was very sweet of him. He gave her the gig gorilla that he just spent time adventuring and trying to get for Emma, and he gave it to this little girl, and he's like, why don't you hug this tonight when you're lonely?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what happened to the dad or if they're divorced or what, but...
And then here comes, you see Bonnie and everybody coming in with the Christmas tree.
Yeah, and Emma, of course.
Right.
And they all just kind of have, like, their Christmas, they're together, and... They all sing and dance and do
They do a little choreography,
I know.
Like, what's with the choreography?
I love it. It was so cute. And my favorite part at the end of this choreography is when Riley jumps up on Danny, which, okay, I see that. And then Tucker jumps up on Melissa, and Melissa's, like, holding Tucker up. Right, Bonnie.
And then she
just drops him. She's like, I'm tired. Down. You're going down. And he's like fall to the floor. I'm sure he didn't really fall, but
Right. Well, originally they weren't supposed to make it because it was snowing and everything was shut down, stuff like that, all the roads.
Yeah.
But I guess the Christmas episode, Santa cleared the way towards, towards everything. And then you see Santa and then the elf at the end kind of just be like, let's go get something to eat. And the elf is like, I got a ham. And then they laugh.
And they laugh and go. Because he was like, let's go get food. And then the elf's like, yeah, okay, I have. Yeah, but I think Santa knew that he stole it from someone's house. Or it's not, obviously he didn't cook it anywhere. Where did he just get this? He didn't buy it.
Right.
It just came from someone's home-cooked meal. And they're like, yeah, let's go enjoy it. But I thought it was cute. I liked this episode.
I thought it was cute, too.
Emma, I think, had a good first Christmas, even though she didn't get a good gorilla.
I mean, like, the kid's not going to remember it
No.
anyway, so. I mean, do you remember your first Christmas?
No,
I
sure don't. I don't know what my parents got me. I mean, they could tell me now that they got me something, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, okay. It just goes to show that it's, like, more the parents, especially at that age, that are like, oh, baby's first Christmas, da-da-da-da, which I totally understand. But, like, the child's not going to remember, and it comes down to, like, it's about family and the ones you love and being with people. You could be having a blast at a bus station.
Right. So it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
matter. But I like
matter.
how, like, they got, like, I guess Tucker drove everyone. I don't know what kind of car he had. And
beep, beep.
Including, he was going 90.
I know,
with
his
this
car.
Christmas tree that's, like, full intact of,
You're
like,
like,
decorations and everything when they get there.
TV magic, you gotta love it. But yeah, I thought it was cute. I thought it just, like, all the craziness that happens in this family and all the adventures that go on in the show brought it all back down to one meaning and one, like, heartfelt, not one heartfelt moment, but, you know, just like, oh, family is what's most important, not these gifts, and not, you know, that we're stuck at a bus station in Pennsylvania, but the fact that we're all together here and celebrating together and having fun.
And that's the message for Christmas, boys and girls.
It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, it was good.
I thought it was cute.
I thought it was cute too. I think Emma liked her first Christmas. And I thought, I love the dancing. I love the choreography. It was adorable.
I still think that Tucker and Bonnie are like the scene stealers.
Oh, they are like the improv king and queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are hilarious. So fun.
I just think that they're like the best characters on the show.
So much fun. So much fun. They're so great. I love them. But
yeah.
In case you guys don't know, the season 3 is premiering January 15th. So
is it really?
It is. It's coming up really soon.
I didn't know it was coming that soon.
It's coming really soon.
I thought it was like
in the spring.
In the summer.
Yeah. I thought so too. But nope, they pushed it to January 15. Show's doing really well. I'm sure you guys love it out there as we do too. So keep watching it and keep watching us too.
Yay.
And January 15, it's out for season 3. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Soon.
We'll see you guys soon. Have a good holiday.
Where can we find you?
Oh, where can they find you?
Wow, look at that.
We got so caught up in holiday spirit.
On Twitter and Instagram at Anik Dufour and my website AnikDufour.com. I completely forgot my name.
You can find me on Twitter at Annika_Michelle, Instagram Annika Michelle 1, or my website AnikaMichelle.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good holidays now.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.